So I just want to show you something. And yes, I'm just gonna show it in a way that, yeah, because I don't want to say more than I need to. I guess that's the easiest thing to say. But can I flip this thing? Guess not. So you see that right there. Now, so you know, I don't have Netflix. I actually don't even have a Netflix account. Now, if you go and look up what that's about, because these are things that it's been hinted at, and I know it's a part of this shit where my son's mom's concerned, because, well, here, I'm going to pull something up. I'm going to put the phone down real fast. Okay. This was a message between her and I, and this is where she admits that she's been going online seeking attention from other people, getting money from other people, all this stuff. Okay, it may be partially true what you are saying. That's from her. I've got other things in that. I've got this stuff over a mix of places. The fact that this, yeah, I'm aware that there's been some level of identity theft going on. I'm aware that there's been some really fucked up things going on, and it's making me wonder, like, outside of the people I'm already aware of, and the people I've gotten direct threats from, you know, I'm aware of the access of certain things that county employees have, where they can mess with your personal identity, all that shit. They can mess with your information. They have the same access to the same systems as law enforcement does for local law enforcement in county and state. These are social workers, you know, like my aunt was, or like my son's mother is, or her friend Bray is. And there's a list of others, and these are dirty county employees. I don't know my son's mom's still working or not. I haven't had anything to do with her since all this began, and I left because I had enough, and I just had enough. I learned enough at that moment. It was like, no, this is not safe. This is not good. Yeah. She was playing dirty and trying to set some shit up, and was intentionally trying to piss people off, and created a great big shit show. Am I mad at her for it? Actually, of all things, I'm not really mad. I'm just done with the shit. But this is what I mean, that I can't escape this stuff. It doesn't matter where I go or what I do. I don't escape it. And there's things that I'm aware of that I won't talk about directly, because I'm not sure if it really has anything to do with the situation. I'm not really sure at all on some things. I think they have to do with something else. Between that and Hugo, I'm understanding what's going on. It's just I don't know how to explain this to people. You know, and the fact that, like, I ended up getting out of nowhere getting sent a Reddit link about people being able to access your cameras. They found ways of doing it, so long as there's some sort of antenna around that they can do it. It's primarily, you know, they access the camera part and all this stuff and do whatever to turn it into real life viewing. Microphone aspect, I'm not sure, but if they can do that, they can access your microphone, they can listen and all. I know Roku TVs, different ones, they do have an internalized camera and all. This is an ONN. The TCLs, no. Well, there are some that do. Some models do, so that they can do conference calling and all that stuff. I've been dealing with a different level of stalking. It's not just on Facebook and social media. It's through my phone. And the harassment is through here. Because as I've shown you, I don't have a Netflix account. far as I know, because I disconnected mine. I can't afford it. I'm too broke. I'm drained from trying to keep my nose above water and basically trying to deal with the mess I was left with. And even while doing that, I gave somebody a chance to just be open to me and honest and truthful. The idea that I'm having to find out this way of what's real, kind of really going on, it's just really fucked up. I still forgive her. I still love her. No matter how much somebody's told, how much I'm learning. I'll just say it that way. No matter how much I'm learning, I still don't hate her. But she still has to be held accountable. Same with everybody else involved that is doing this shit. Yeah. I got my life put in danger because I was being put at, I was being used for somebody else's expense to get other people to hate me, to get other people to feel sorry for them. Like, they blatantly lied to people and demonized me, which led to putting my life in danger. I had my brakes fucked with on my Fiat. I've had my truck fucked with to the point it doesn't run anymore. It's a blowing engine. I've got people from various groups making indirect threats. I'll just say it that way. And the fact that this is it's damn near daily, and it's like I want nothing to do with these people that are doing this, that are outright trying to do harm. You know, I'm not trying to include others that might, I can't say more. That might, I can't say more. There's some people that I've got some understandings with. But where all these others where I'm getting this directed, targeted hatred, like for what? And if my cousin has been stealing my identity, or one of these other people that are connected to my son's mother, or even my own son, like there's some weird shit going on. I'll just put it that way. And yes, I feel like I'm going crazy half the time. I'd listen to myself. And if I was in anybody else's shoes, I'd be like, dude, you're losing it. As I said, this whole thing opened up a really big, bad, fucked up can of worms. Because I started picking up right away, like very clearly, that somebody was lying. And the more I spent time with them, and they didn't have to tell me from their own fucking mouths. I spent enough time with you directly and all that stuff to make a connection with you. I'll read you. I may not be able to read you like a book in every detail, but I'll read you. And when I'm not going through so much chaos in my head and dealing with all this bombardment, I'm a lot more clear-headed. I'm a lot more level-headed. I'm a lot more grounded. I'm able to actually communicate without, like, the defenses up. I don't hate anybody. I'm just tired of this crap, and I just wish this would stop. There are things that I want to respond to that I can't respond to directly. I just hope that the responses that I want to respond to, that they understand, you know, my situation as well. This all seems cryptic. Everything seems fucked up. I get it. I can't say everything out loud. And there's moments there where I just want to fucking vomit it all out. I just want to say everything. There's some weird shit going on, and there's been a lot of weird shit going on. And yes, I'm thankful that I have gotten this situation. People might think it's funny, but going on my walk today, I was quickly reminded. Same thing with going to spread my brother's ashes. I was quickly reminded. What I walked into yesterday. Might as well say on my little treasure hunt. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why necessarily. It'd be nice if I had someone that could, like, it sounds stupid and sounds childish, but yeah, there's, to some degree, I do wish I had somebody that, in essence, that could take me by the hand and lead me to what it is exactly. But at the same time, can I trust them? The way some people have worked their way, I guess you could say, into my energy, is less than favorable, but I understand, and I understand those connections too. Not to a fullness, but I'm understanding them. I know that they're there. It's just my brain is, over the last few years, has been racked and ran through. And when I'm picking up on things that I typically try to shut out because I don't want, I guess you could say I would have rather kept living with those rose-colored glasses on. But it got to a point I can't ignore it. I can't ignore this stuff anymore. And in all honesty, I just, regardless of what happens to me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody else or other people. All I can do is keep holding, to what faith I have in God, that things will be okay, and that people, like, start replacing that hate in their heart with something more positive. It's like, you need to stop. If you really want the world to change, then be the change you want to see in the world. That really means something. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to feel those emotions. It's not okay to use that to go out and do harm to other people. Anyways, I'm going to cut this because I can only record like 16 minutes worth because the memory's been used up while it's... I uploaded a video from last night that I'm not sure if I want to make public or keep it unlisted for the moment. Because yeah. Thanks for watching. Try and have a good day and be safe out there, guys. I mean, excuse me. Even when you're having moments of hardship and all that, you can still find things to be happy about. I still have my happy place that I go to in my memories, and I still have that person and those people that really mean a lot to me. And yeah, I still think about them when I really need to smile at moments, even when you're not seeing it. Because there's some things I keep to myself for a reason. Because some treasures you don't show to the world. You keep it between you and God. And them, if they know. But again, thanks for watching. Be safe and take care. Later.